Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully you're on. Oh, oh. Heck yeah. Another small one. I started using this. Oh no. Oh, he's digging. He's digging. Turn, tighten, drag. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. I threw this plastic frog. Oh yeah, he's decent. Oh, that's another one for before the end of the day. Doesn't feel huge again, but swimming right at me. Good morning, everyone. Back with another video. I'm at a local lake near my house. Just a short little outing this morning. It's Friday, July 4th. I haven't had any luck really on this lake before. I was only on it one other time. Not like I've been here a bunch, but I'm going to try it today and see what I can get into. Looks pretty calm, decent. So let's see what I can get into. Wish me luck. Ah, your boy is an absolute moron, folks. The most important tool. Let's go with tool. The most important tool when you're going fishing is what, folks? What? Tell me. Basic, right? The rods and reels, your combo, your setup. My dinkusness decided to forget them in my truck as I set out onto the water. So now we're back at the truck to get them. All right, give me a minute. All right, now that I've established that I did get my rods, let's try this again. I'm only bringing 3 today. I got 2 my bait casters. One's the Luz Tournament Pro. One's my Abu Garcia. And then I have another Octane something or other. Quantum Octane 3.0. I got 3 different things tied up on them. Did that last night. Thinking ahead. It's your boy. Let me get this back on the boat and back on the water, and I'll see you out there. This is a nice little lake. I forget the name of it, to be honest with you, but haven't had great success at this lake before. But I mean, why not? I did have a couple little ones like behind me in the other corner, but I have heard people talk about how good this right bend is when you first put in. If you go around to the right corner, I've heard some people talk about them catching like pretty good slabs out of there. So I figure I'll go give it a shot. Water level's down a little bit, even though we've had a lot of rain lately. I'm surprised that the water level's as low as it is, but whatever. We'll give it a shot. All right. See you in a little bit. All right, folks, very strange angle, I know, but this is all I have to work with. I'm using my phone as my only camera. Well, I shouldn't say only. My phone and my GoPro are the only 2 cameras I have. Until I get a better way to rig this stuff, I'm going to have some weird angles that most of you probably aren't used to seeing on other channels. But tis what it is, right? So anyway, right now I'm using my Black Max baitcaster with a M1 handing reel, or rod, I'm sorry, reel. And I'm using this freeloader from Crush City Baits, and I've been having really good success with it. But for some reason today, it just doesn't seem like today's the day where this bait wants to get hit. Oh, I have those darker ones. I wonder if that would work better in this water, because it does look a little bit murky. I just noticed that. It's kind of like a yellowy tint to it. Let me swap that for one of the other ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully you're on. Oh, I let him go. Oh no, he's still on. Yeah, come here, little guy. All right, maybe the switch up was good. Oh, heck yeah. All right, all right. There we go. There you go, folks. Nice and small. Probably not even a half a pounder, but better than nada, right? Yeah, that color switch up, I think, was the key. All right, big boy. Go ahead. Have a great day. Tell your brothers and cousins to come see me. Spin back around. Do a nice big old U-turn. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Get you some of that. I really need to put a trolling motor on this thing. This would be way more easy if I had a trolling motor. But luckily, since the lake is so calm today and there's no real bad winds, I'm not getting tossed around like crazy. Oh, that sucked. Learn how to cast. I just made a flubber dubber. Big old flubber dubber. And here's the thing, guys, too. I am not going to not leave this stuff in just because it makes me look like an absolute idiot. I don't care. I mean, I'm not just starting out, but I'm still not definitely by any means a professional at this game. So only way to learn is to do, right? So look, it got me all wrapped up at the tip and everything. Let's do it and learn from our mistakes. Well, at least I know there's fish in this lake. Which technically I knew there was fish in this lake, but everything I caught the last time before I started doing videos or recording any of my adventures, I didn't have a camera on me, or I only had my phone camera on me, nothing, no recording device to actually take advantage of. But now I do, so let's make some videos, folks. Let's grow this channel. You can watch me on my journey. Now, with that being said, journey-wise, since I do live in Florida, I love bass fishing and freshwater fishing, but I also enjoy going to the beach or brackish water and actually fishing saltwater. So you probably will see some videos on this channel eventually of me doing that as well. I don't have much gear. I have way more freshwater gear than I do any kind of saltwater gear whatsoever, but I do have some, and I just enjoy fishing, period. So that's gonna be, oh, there's a jump right behind me. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, stay tuned, because I probably will have some, you know, beach shore fishing videos on here, maybe some kayaking, brackish water. Been out a couple times with some guys that I know that fish the river systems down there in the brackish water, and had no luck the last time. The one time I was out without my kayak, I ended up catching a couple like baby snook. That was fun. First ones ever, so very easily beatable PB, so to speak. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming in the future. Of course, I have a good cast up underneath some tree, little bushy tree coverage, and nothing wants to hit me. It's my luck. Oops, sorry about that, folks. I just smacked you with my paddle. This could be a decent area back in here. There's a little bit of cut, some brush hanging over, some logs sticking out of the water, birds are munching. Could be decent. Let's try to not drift into it though. Let's try to stay back here and cast into it. Let that sink while I take a drink. A little quick pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna keep moving on. I see activity in here, but I might have to come back to it. I've done screwed up so much in this thing, they're probably spooked by now. Oh, wait, I think I felt a little tip. Something small is trying to hit it. Yeah, something small was hitting it over here, and right there was some movement right there too, right where I was getting hit at. Could have been a bluegill, who knows. Heck yeah, another small one. Come here. Oh, you's a baby. You's a wee little baby. Thought I felt something on there. Come here. Oh, feisty, aren't you? All right. Look at that huge baby. It's enormous, isn't it? Oh, well, it's still a catch. That's fun. There you go, buddy. It was funny right where it landed too. Well, so far it's looking like a lot of little ones in here. But hey, little ones are still fishes too, aren't they? Anything is fun to catch when you're catching them. That's 2 for today. Nothing to brag about, but still some good fun. Get that back out there. And again, it was all, haven't even switched baits yet. What is that? Oh, look at that old Volkswagen. You won't be able to see it because my camera angles suck, but you get my chest all day. That's all you guys get. I'll come up with a better way to rig this so that you have a better view of things. If I end up keeping this for a little while, what I'm planning on doing is making the PVC tubing behind me for the rod holders. Or actually what I could do is out of one of my rod holders that's already built into the boat, I could potentially make a PVC piping that is and can hold my GoPro. That way I can have an angle higher up in the air above me looking down. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Better angle higher above me looking down, so you get to see the whole boat and everything that's going on. I mean, ultimately I'd like to get another GoPro as well, just so I have a couple angles, because oh, I'm caught up on that freaking log. Dag it. Yeah, let's set this in the thing, make my way over there. I thought I had one, and then all of a sudden it was a log. Good stuff. Good stuff. Why am I caught on my kayak? I need to feel that big old thump. The big old nasty thump. That's what I need to feel. These little ones are great, but I need a big old fatty. At least a 2-3 pounder. Obviously, potentially better would be nice, but whatever. I'm not gonna be too picky. Yeah, I did it again. Nope. People want to see that big nasty hook set, not a, what the hell? Where'd my bait go? Ha! In the tree, that's where. Nice. That definitely didn't do what I wanted it to. Ooh, nice. This is it right here. I feel it right along this weed line edge. There's got to be something ready to pounce on this thing. There's all those weeds right there. Bass could be hiding right inside there. Come on. Can't believe I haven't had any sneaky attacks. Well, I'm gonna shut the camera off for a little bit, folks, and see what happens. I don't want this thing to overheat. I started using this. Oh no. Oh, he's digging. He's digging. Tighten, drag. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. I threw this plastic frog. Oh yeah, he's decent. Oh, he's decent. Sorry if you can't see. I'm trying to land him though. He's decent. He's not huge, but he is definitely decent. Come here, little man. Oh, heck yeah. Way better than anything I've gotten so far. He wanted that frog. Woo. All right. There you go, folks. There we go. That's getting better. He went after that bugger. Dang, that's crazy. I just found this little cut back over here. There it goes. I just found this little cut back over here where it leads to another section of a different pond, I guess. And then I was like, oh, just for S's and G's, let me throw this little plastic frog I got. I tossed it down, 2 little cranks, and bam, this little guy hit it. Nice. That's awesome. Appreciate that, bro. All right, folks. So I'm gonna try it from my phone for a little while. This my I have my phone on a little Gorilla Grip tripod on my here. I'll show you. I got this little flat deck area right here. There's a storage container in there, um, and then I've got the little. I'll try to turn my GoPro on. I think it was just the battery, so we're in luck there. And then, as you can see, hopefully on here, was I getting that? Oh, the Gorilla Grip thingy that I got. So I'm just going to place you on there for a while, so I have hopefully a little bit better audio because I have my microphone hooked up to the phone. It keeps turning, and I know you're seeing mostly all boat right there, but like I said before, sorry about the video quality of these things, but I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I just want to make some content, put out some decent content, and then get better and better as I go. Maybe buy some better equipment later on down the line because I do want to make really good videos for you guys. The only way to do that is to practice and get better, right? So trying this frog out for a little bit, even if I don't use it as a top water type deal. I'm trying to run it along at first a little bit down below the surface. Make it, maybe they'll think it's a bluegill or something, hopefully. We're getting better. We're getting better. I got a somewhat all right one earlier. Then I got the little dinky dink, and now I got another decent one that was maybe a pound, pound and a quarter. So let's keep the growing trend going. There's a little channel right here that goes into a different part of this lake, I'm assuming, or a different lake. I don't know how this works in this setup, but I do know that I want to get over there and try it. But usually, as I caught one in here already, the mouth of these openings are usually pretty good because water's flowing back and forth in between. So I'm going to try to stay here. I didn't bring my anchor because I knew it wasn't too crazy windy, but I'm going to try to stay here and see what I can make happen in this channel area. Now this is the freeloader that I'm using again. I switched back to it. So there's nothing at the mouth of it here, but I didn't fish the mouth of it on the other end, right? So let's see if there's anything at the mouth of the other side. This is nice. I never knew that you could access this other portion of this lake from this lake, if that makes sense. I have shore fished. I know exactly where it's at. I have shore fished from literally right across from where we're going before. Never realized that this connected. So peaceful out here. I'm back. I've caught absolutely nothing within the last 15-20 minutes. Just for S's and G's, I'm going to try this little rattle trap thing that I have out in the open because it'll run a little bit deeper. See if it produces anything. Probably not the right color by any means, but maybe it'll spark some interest because it's a red and an orange. That little guy right there. See if I can get it close. From Guggen Squad, I bought a pack a while back, a long while ago. Never used it actually. Like I said, probably isn't the right color for this water, but what the heck. It makes noise. Nothing else seems to be working, so why not try this, right? One never knows. Ooh, bunch of movement right here by my boat. Probably a little bluegill or something. Chunk that out there pretty good. Just gonna pitch it around in all different directions. See if I can make anything happen with it. I doubt it. Like I said, I don't think the colors are right for this water, and a lot of little activity out here, man. I tell you that. And I say little because I'm pretty sure it's all small stuff. Bluegill. That's what I should do. Next time I think I come out, I want to make a video just bringing my ultralight rod, my ultralight and the light. Like I have a medium rod. Bring those two and just smish fish for small stuff. bluegill, crappie. I doubt there'll be any crappie in here. Any kind of panfish, basically. And try that out and see what happens. Sling it. Probably try the open waters just to see what would happen. Be really cool to actually get one on this thing. Well, that's not doing anything. I'm gonna move. Yeah, sorry guys. Like I said, I know I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I've only got 3 videos out. This will be my 4th one. I do have another video that I'm not really sure I even want to put out. I haven't like fully edited it yet. But there's not a lot of real content on it. At least this one, I've had some catches and stuff like that. So I'll put it out, but it's probably definitely not what you guys are used to seeing from others that are smashing huge fish as soon as they throw it in. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm learning, right? I'm learning. So bear with me. Let's learn. Try different things. Oh, there we go. Oh shoot, something hit it. Something nibbled at it, and then I set the hook way too late. There was something over there that hit though, pretty nice. It was like a little torpedo hit. Pop, pop, pop. So it's probably small, but at this point, I'll take anything. We got 3 so far in the boat, which is nice. I'd like to have a few more before I decide to leave for the day. Out here in all this heat for you guys. I'm lying, it's for me actually. I love fishing. I got long sleeve on, long sleeve pants, or long sleeve pants. Yep. Go figure that one out. If anything, you can come back here just to make fun of me. I'm a good source of entertainment, it seems like, for being a moron. I wonder how Bird Feeder got out here. I wonder who came out here and when and how long ago that somebody actually was able to put a bird feeder out here. Interesting stuff, right? Bird feeder in the middle of a lake, pond, small lake, more like a pond. I consider this to be slightly just too big to be a pond, but it's not quite big enough to be a lake. I mean, I guess it is big enough. It's a plake. That's what we'll call it. We'll call this body of water a plake. Pond lake. How's that? I just made that up. I know you've never heard that anywhere else before ever, because I just did it. I'm gonna put that in a dictionary. Claim that. All right, let's stack that up. Move spots. I'm gonna go fish these little bit of vegetation in front of me, and then with this color freeloader that I got on, I'm gonna actually go over and hit that dock area real quick. It didn't produce, and I thought it should have. And then I'm gonna head back out of here, fish that channel, and just make my way back toward the dock. Call it a day. All right, folks. We are out of that back cove, making our way toward the dock, kinda. I'm gonna fish out and around the other side, and then make my way back. It's already 10 to 11. Be a little bit later than I anticipated originally, but that's all right. Like I said, I'm only 5 minutes from home, literally, once I'm in my vehicle and packed up. So that's not a big deal. And I don't have any major plans anyway, so if I'm a little bit later than my personal anticipation, it's not that big of a deal. But I'd like to get 1 or 2 more for you guys before I go. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna take an angle over here real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, that's another one for before the end of the day. Doesn't feel huge again, but it's swimming right at me. Oh yeah. Oh, you guys couldn't see that because he literally spit the hook right at the boat. I didn't get a chance to get him in. I couldn't even tell for a second that I even had him because of the way he took it. It was like he took it and started running with it the entire time. And as I was reeling it in, I felt some tug, but it almost felt like I was just connected to something on the bottom. So I was like, it can't be a bite. And then all of a sudden, I saw the line start running. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a bite, all right. All right, kids. Sorry for the blown out background, but that's a wrap. I am now done. I think it shut off. Anyway, that's all for today's video, folks. As I paddle back into the dock, or the ramp, I should say, so I can go home. Wifey's probably wondering where I'm at. It's already noon o'clock. Time for lunch. I haven't even eaten breakfast, but yeah, today wasn't too bad of a day. Ended up catching 3, actually landing them. I had another one just now, like close to the end of quitting. Sorry about all this. Had another one close to the end of the day that I got right at the boat, and that's just as I went to yank him up over, he spit the hook. Small anyway, so it's no big deal, but at least I know, there's something to come back to potentially for this lake. There's a nice pass through on the other side to another smaller lake over there, which is nice. Yeah, overall it was pretty fun. Had a good time. So I guess that's gonna be it. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, por favor. And then yeah, stay tuned for more videos, because like I said, I do want to grow my channel. I know I'm brand new, and hope to improve and just get better over time as we go. And I will figure out the camera angles, I promise, because I know this is kind of a weird angle, but it works for right now. But yeah, so anyway, like I said, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Leave me some comments down below on what you think, how I'm doing, that kind of thing, and what you're interested in seeing, because I am in Florida, so I don't mind doing a little bit of local traveling. So if anybody knows of decent spots where I could go, I'm in Central Florida, I'll just put it that way. So if anybody knows of really good spots that I could hit, let me know, because I'd be down to check it out, either with my buddies or even by myself on the yak. So anyway, until next time, I will catch you guys later.